little bit late on my Sunday sofa time. And obviously, we're not sitting on the sofa right now. We're in the pink room. Things are happening downstairs today. And I really am trying to stick to my Wednesdays and Sundays. Feel my eyes. But if I do that, I'll get forehead wrinkles from holding my eyes open. Wednesday and Sunday lives. So, even though I'm not really nailed down on a great time, we'll just keep it going, keep it plugging, keep doing what we do, and try to get things rolling and be sure that we are good to go. Welcome, Patrick. Yeah, we're having the first time I uploaded, I spent 15 minutes sitting here talking to myself before I said, there's obviously a problem somewhere. It's not just my connection. So I decided to end that live because it was unlisted and come back. So we're just going to do a Sunday check-in. Say hey to everybody. See what everybody has for their plans for the upcoming month. Hello, Beyond World. Welcome. Assalamu alaikum. Fabulous me. I don't know the response. Masala? Is that how I respond back? I'm trying to learn it. Today is just a great, fabulous Sunday. I'm getting stuff lined up where I can see it. So, yeah. We are getting cold again. Hey, Khan, welcome in. I hope you're having a great start to your February. Let us know what this week your plans are. This week, I have my video coming out. Hey, 3 Dylan, welcome. And Kitchen Mona Vlog, welcome. So I have my video coming out on Monday. I'm definitely sticking with my Monday. I'm doing wonderful. I hope you are. Let us know what you're up to this week. So I have my video coming out on Monday and Thursday, and then I'll do my Wednesday live. I did a lunch live, so I'm Eastern Standard Time. And it kind of hits people's dinner time on the other side of the world. So I kind of think that's a nice time to do a quick check-in. See how everybody is, how everybody's doing. And yeah, so this month, last month in January, I kind of sort of stuck to some of the things I wanted to get done, but I didn't get everything done. When I had an issue come up, I definitely let it knock me off course, and I didn't stay the course as well as I should have, and just kept trudging along. So this month I still have stuff to complete from last month. That's okay. We'll get better and better and better at that as we go along. And yeah, I'll definitely just keep working at what we're working at. But other than that, it has been pretty good. A pretty good one. I'm still trying to get into like the backstage part. Hello, I say, how are you? I am doing wonderful. I kind of think my clips that are holding my hair up are looking like, on some of my things, they look like curlers. But I don't like to use bobby pins because I think the clips work better. So Kitchen Mona has a new video out. We sure will be right on over to watch that. Not a problem. Uh, Kitchen Mona, uh, really? You don't like my glasses? I have tons and tons because I can't see, but I put the glasses on because it was black, and I didn't mean. But come on, I liked the shape. But all right, I thought they were weird. My husband said, "Oh no, they look great," but I definitely will reconsider. Come on, doesn't it? It's a lot of glasses, isn't it? See, I thought they were too heavy, and my husband's like, no, but definitely. The polished, educated. See, she likes it. I don't know. It's funny. That's funny. But the good thing is, I do have prescription glasses that are, hello, Liveris. Welcome. Sandy Mix Vlog, welcome. I'm glad the ads are on. I have prescription glasses that are bifocals that do the distance, but like looking at a computer screen, I can't use them. It makes me kind of dizzy. So I just wear my readers, and that's what we go with. Hello. We got some new people coming on in. Welcome. All right, Jojo, we're debating the glasses. Let me see. I don't have a light. I'm looking around the room, but I don't have another pair up here to compare. Ah, yes. Monorica. I don't know how to say your name, Monri. Lindy Boat. Welcome. We were talking about, did you get everything you wanted to get completed in January? Did you meet all Monri? All right, I can do Monri. Is that right, Monri? Please tell me that's right, Monri. If not, I'll get I'll get help when I finish the live. Have somebody help me. Monri from Algeria, the north of Africa. Welcome. Oh, my screen just said blah. So did everybody get what they wanted to get completed in January? Are you on a new part of February? Are you still finishing up January? I definitely am still finishing up January. I have stuff that has not been hasn't been completed yet. So as soon as I do, we'll be able to move into February. But I'm definitely sticking with the Monday and Thursday uploads of videos, and they will be anywhere from 5 to 20-minute videos. I'm going to try to mix them up. Last week I did 5-minute videos, so this week I'll do 5 to 10-minute videos, and then some that are kind of multi-day videos maybe will be a little bit longer. Kitchen Mona says, thank you. Thank you, Monri. Yeah, I didn't finish. When I had the monetization issue, I let it affect my drive, and I kind of backed off of life for a second. It was like, oh, I've been pushing so hard, and now this is kind of messed me up, as opposed to saying, oh, this messed me up. Let me keep everything going just as hard, so when I get it straight, we'll be right online to do what we needed to do. So yeah, that's that. I need to turn the heater down in the room. 1 second, guys. So I think, there you go. It's cold today. I think it's like 2 degrees outside. So there's no heat's not on in the upstairs of the house, just downstairs where everybody is. So anyway, yeah, I didn't get everything done. And I think this year I really need to write that down as a focus of when something happens, push, 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 keep going, keep going, keep going. And don't back off and wait. And I think that has been a problem. Hello. How are you? Rainberg, welcome, welcome. I know you have new videos coming in February, and Kitchen Mona Vlog has some new ones. African Jojo has been posting readily and steadily and doing her it's afternoon on her side of the world. So my morning lives. Definitely love seeing that happening. And yeah, oh, thank you, 3 Dylan. Welcome, welcome. Sure, ask away, ask away. Ask any question. Thank you. They're definitely eclectic, but I'm really, last year's videos were test videos and trying to figure it out and where are we going. So this year is going to be definitely more content driven, even when I'm going on my hikes and walking, and I really got to open my eyes wide or I have no eyeballs. Or yeah, I think that, what do you do for life? What do you mean? What is my job? My job, I was a costume designer for opera and major theaters. But I'm retired from that. So now I am, yeah, so I was a costume designer. And now I am just hanging back at home and just doing the retired thing, working around the house and doing that. So I worked and raised my kids, and now we're looking at 60 years old, and it's time to shift gears and do some fun things. You know, I worked multiple jobs always. That's right, African Jojo. I am now. My job is being a nutcracker. I'm the official queen of the nutcracking. So if you have missed those videos every night or most nights of the week, yeah, that's awesome. Get get your videos up of inventing. I'm always trying new things and new ideas. Hello, Happiness Bona, welcome, welcome. Please forgive not getting a warm jacket. I will, you know, I'll mess it up. And I don't, I'm trying not to block anybody by accident, truthfully. So, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, or hide anybody. I did find, hold on, I got it. I gotcha. I gotcha right there. All right, gotcha. You are set. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, but February just flew in, and all of a sudden, oh my God, technology makes me cry. But now we have somebody that we know that can help us with technology. Yes, that's always good. But no, technology makes me cry. Absolutely makes me cry. I still like my glasses. They're fun, but not for everyday wear. So I think in February, I definitely have some January stuff to finish up. I have some videos that I haven't finished editing that I wanted to edit and get up. Excuse me, I haven't been drinking enough lately. And on my other channel, I want to post maybe one video a month. Oh, my darling girl. Happy new month to you. Oh, see, and that's why you're my favorite daughter. Right there. Oh, bless you, Jojo. May your pockets never be empty. Did it give you the thumb up? Let me heart. There. Oh. And may Patrick's pockets never run empty either. That's because my half birthday is on Tuesday. That's crazy though. When you're young and you're like, oh, remember I'm 5.5, I'm 6.5. So yeah, I'll be 57.5 years old. That's just mind blowing. Like age wise in my mind, when I think about myself, like I definitely think I'm a good 30-year-old. Like I got that down. And like, I don't know, but my mind, I think your body ages faster than your mind does because I don't feel that. No, I can't do that. I don't know anything about that, nor do I want to know anything about that. No, I don't do that at all. Hello, Power and Redemption. Welcome. Thank you for coming in. I always crack up when you, Power and Redemption, this is to you, when you make your videos and they're so deep and they have such thought, and your lives I have to listen 2 or 3 times, and some of them the message is so strong I'm taking notes and writing, jotting down stuff, going, oh, that's so powerful, let me think, and come back and listen again. And then then I post popcorn and you're like, oh, I love popcorn. I'm like, I feel so silly compared to that, but I just have to remind myself that's not me. But I sure do love there being somebody that speaks that way that I can listen to and hear and grow from, But hey, I'm still over here with popcorn and cracking nuts because nut cracking is hilarious to me. I think my first shirt, tell me what you guys think. That's gonna say, um, I think it's gonna say, I bust a nightly nut with fabulous me. My son said that might be too much, but I think that's a funny shirt. I think that'd be a funny t-shirt or a funny thing. Yeah. No, I can't do that. I can't do that, Monsieur. You're gonna have to look somewhere else. I don't have any. Nope. No, my friend. I am not getting in. I don't do business with people I don't know. And then I don't have any desire to look for patents for you. You're more than welcome to go to government websites and look up patents. That's what you do. You go to every government website and you look up your own patent information, and it's different from every industry. And that's how you figure it out. You got to fill your patents out, and you need to go with a patent lawyer, not a YouTube person. Sorry. I'm not interested in helping you find a patent lawyer. I'm sorry. It's just not here, not now at all. But I appreciate you being in my I appreciate you being in my chat. So, what's my diet? In terms of what do you want to know? In terms of my diet, what do I eat on a regular basis? Honey, look, I'm a little full girl. I eat whatever I can catch. Not much is going beyond me. If it's cooked and it's cooked by somebody else, mama's showing up at the table and choking it down. Yep, that's my diet. And I still haven't found JoJo's dance moves yet. That is the one that's next, the JoJo dance moves. So yeah, after this video, you guys put down in the comments or comment on a video what you think the shirts, merchandise shirts or tote bags or something should say. about my nutcracking because daggone it, that's hilarious. Oh, Mona Kitchen Vlogs, thank you for being here. We'll all go watch your new video. Thanks for letting us know you have one out. I know that the Power and Redemption just uploaded a really good new live, just did a 2 hour, can't remember the title. And JoJo's been shopping again, our dear JoJo. Shopping, shopping, shopping. Love it. I went shopping today. It is so expensive, and I try to shop with the sales so that I can keep my bill down. I do pretty good. I try to, for a family, like it's only 3 of us because my daughter's at university, and I try to keep my bill, and this is for paper towels, toilet paper, bills and house accessories and shopping, under $200 a week. And I do pretty good. I do pretty good. Today I was like 100 and what was that? Like 160 some dollars. Maybe 170. But I was able to get really good deals on meat. So I bought enough meat that'll go the month. So the rest of the time I just need fruit, vegetables, bread, that kind of stuff to fill in. And that's how I've been shopping that way, like kind of alternating. Like if I'm buying snack foods, or if I have to buy fruits and vegetables, get this on this day of the week of the month, this week of the month, and then get meat or big meat shopping and pretty much have that all on these 2 days, because I find it too much. And now that eggs are so out of control, we just had a conversation. I just had a conversation with the boys 2 days ago, saying you guys can't use 4 eggs for breakfast when 18 eggs cost $7.20. You can't eat 4 of them. You just can't. So I looked at the price and compared the price. If they had the breakfast sandwiches that had the egg, the ham, and the bread, and a piece of cheese, those are $6 for 4. So it's cheaper that way to have that's more cost efficient. So I did pick up a little bit of those, and I think this week when I do a video, I'm going to show I'm going to do one on cleaning out my pantry and how I organize it, and how to organize pantries that you want all the containers and you want it to look cute, but how can you do that really without spending a whole lot of money on having food quality containers and stuff like that. So that's what that video is going to focus on, is how to do that stuff inexpensively. And I think one advantage to being where I am age-wise and with what the economy is doing, I grew up with grandparents that were Depression babies, went through the 1930s, went through all of the wars, grew up without technology and how they did things. And, you did not throw anything away, nothing, because it could be used later. And then also growing up in a family, right, wait for Valentine's shopping, half price love. But being one of 10 children, you always had hand-me-down clothes. Your clothes were 2 sizes too big. You wore your clothes till you grew into your clothes. And part of that was just growing up in the 1970s. You didn't have inexpensive ways of getting clothes. And I think now with the prices and everything going up, especially now with what they're saying with these new tariffs on everything, that prices are going to go high. I live in a consumer culture, but didn't grow up as a consumer. So I think I do have a lot of really valuable tips and tricks, on how do you make things size down in order and make them look cute. I remember, huh, you get that ugly dress from an older cousin, or you get a dress from an older cousin, but it's not going to fit, but you want a new dress, so you have to make it. Hello, Elizabeth Flores. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So yeah, you have to make it fit. And how can you do that really easy? And some of those tricks that we grew up knowing, you don't know now because everything's been so cheap. So I have a lot of those tricks, just like those hand warmers, in the microwave. You just put beans in a sock. Then you can eat the beans or the rice later. It's really a great thing. But yeah, so it's saying with being growing up how I did, my sisters were, I think they were 10 or 12 years old before they didn't know you could go to a store and buy clothes or buy shoes, because we'd always go up to the attic and get a box of clothes down. Your clothes are in the attic. That's where you went to get your shoes, to get you just went up in upstairs and got it out of a box that it was saved. And I really do believe now, with everything and the cost of everything getting to be so much, for those of us that don't want to live paycheck to paycheck, want to have savings, gonna have to find a way to save money and have uh, have a way to enjoy, look festive. But how do we do this stuff? And it's just not taught here anymore. And I think it's very, very valuable for us to all do that. Rainberg, are you, or Rayberg, are you doing another video soon this week? I saw you just had one come out. Elizabeth, thank you for visiting. Thank you, 3 Dylan. Thank you. Right now, I am working on I had all that honeysuckle that I showed last year, but all of that had to come down off of a fence because it was making the fence fall over. So I've been working on that for 2 days, and then I'm gonna do some blackberries out there, some raspberries. So I'm gonna plant some plants along that fence line. And I just bought the roots for asparagus, to do asparagus. So I can't wait until you can't plant in my area until after March. So, but I'm getting ready, and then I have some wood to recycle to make the bins. So I'm really going to focus on how I um, do things on the down low, because I don't like to spend my money on stuff like that. So I really like hacks and tricks and stuff like that. So that's what I do. I auto record because everybody knows I don't cook, but I do make soup. So I'm making some soup tomorrow. It's going to be cold, but because I grew up in a big family, I only make a ton of soup. And then I'll have enough to put in the freezer. So we'll have soup, chicken and vegetable soup all the time. Solia, right? Please tell me that's right. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming in. I hope you're having a great day today. We are just hanging out and checking up on how January went. What does February look like? What do you have planned for this week? I have a lot of cleaning to do this week. Cleaning, because Saturday, I travel to see daughter number 2. She's in an opera that opens on Friday night. So we'll drive 5-6 hours that way, spend the weekend, and come back. And then I got to keep cleaning because in 2 weeks after that, on Valentine's Day, I'm driving down to spend a little over a week with my sister, which that will be so much fun. We are going to do lives together. She and I are going to figure out how to do like the StreamYard so we can be on lives together. We are going to cook together. One of the recipes that has been a family recipe that I have always made is spinach pie, and I've never seen anybody else make it. It's just like something, I don't know. It came from when I was born in New Orleans, and my mom had a friend that was from Argentina. No, Uruguay, from Uruguay. And she taught my mom these pies, these spinach pies. And that's, so it's a family favorite. So we're going to make those, and I'll pop the recipe up, maybe. I'll pop the recipe up, but I can't tell everybody in the family because it's supposed to be a secret recipe. It'll be secret to everybody who isn't on YouTube. That'll work just fine. So that's what we have going there. And instead of just cracking regular nuts, I'm going to crack some coconuts with my sister. That'll be fun. And we're going to go to Organic Homes. And who is my other girl? Oh, it's not Life with Beauty, but Self-Love. Self-Love also has all kind of facial recipes, and so does Organic Home. So we are going to do facials on each other, and I think that'll be kind of just fun. And we're just silly and have fun together. So my camera, it has frozen, which that's okay, but that's why I keep looking down. Hello, Inner Beauty. We're talking about February and how I didn't get everything done in January, but it's over now. So we're going into February. Yup. Oh, thank you, Beyond World. So if you guys haven't connected to Beyond World, he cracks me up. I might crack nuts, but he has roosters, and his roosters crow. He has these videos, 5-minute videos, 10-minute videos of roosters crowing, walking around crowing, and shorts of roosters crowing. And you're like any bird, once you hear enough, you can tell which bird is crowing because they all crow a little bit different. But I think because in my neighborhood and the area I live in, there's no roosters around. So it feels like home to have those roosters crowing and to hear them. Plus, I don't know, it cracks me up to play a rooster crowing. So I do. So anyway, if you guys want to hear some really good roosters crowing, go over to Beyond World. He's got roosters. He's got roosters everywhere. And every once in a while, he'll throw up some little chickadees that are really cute. Oh, I just put out my some suet packs I got for some of the birds that don't migrate. Some of the bluebirds and songbirds, they kind of stay around. So it's been cold, so I just put those up. So that is what's happening. But I do have a video that's coming on Monday, and that'll be about why are you not getting notified? And I think that should be a pretty good video for people that are questioning why they don't get their notifications turned on. And then the Thursday video will be my life's hacks on how I organize a pantry and how I organize a pantry without spending money with stuff I have around and some tricks that my grandmother showed me. I do need to downstairs in the pantry. It has the wire shelves. I'm not going to do it right now, but at some point this when I get into redoing my kitchen, I'm going to go ahead and put the wooden shelves because then I can store, 5 times as much in that pantry. And with those wire shelves, so much space is just wasted. I years ago redid all the closets upstairs, and it really makes a difference. So I really like that. Um, yeah, so that is what I have. And then, so that'll be my Thursday video. And then Wednesday live, we'll have lunch together. That'll be nice. That'll be at 12 o'clock. Maybe I'll go ahead and set a notification. I've never set notifications. But one thing I did work on, and I am working on, and I promised I would work on it, is that the thumbnails. So Joe says, why is YouTube recommending this to me? I don't know, Joe. Maybe you just needed a little bit of fabulous in your life. The other thing is that my Restream lives are cracking nuts, and so that's an ASMR. So if you're into ASMR, that might be why it's recommending you do that. But other than that, I don't know. Welcome to the chat. Meet some new friends, hang out, and see who you see here. And thanks for checking it out. I don't know why YouTube recommended, but thanks for saying hey. And hey, Sky, welcome. Welcome to you. I'm looking down to read because my phone has frozen. So that's why I'm looking up there. Hi, can I have a shout out for my birthday? Yes, Hugh G. Hugh as birthday. Is your birthday today, Hugh? Welcome, welcome. Oh, Sky says hi. Is your birthday today? Let us know. My half birthday is on Tuesday. And on a half birthday, you just get a cupcake, not a cake. That's the rules of half birthday. So yeah, that's what happens. I'm not sure I can pronounce it because I'm not very good with Recession. Hugh Recession. Did I say it right? That's why I don't like to I stick with the words I can pronounce, and the other ones I might not say. So that's because just like Sky. It's Sky's unbirthday. Happy unbirthday. Hugh's birthday, Sky's unbirthday, and my half birthday. February is just a party month. It's a short month, but it's a party month. I love it. So, Hugh G's Recession, I guess I said it right. I hope I did. If not, what can I say? Reading English is tricky. Reading names is tricky. When this was so funny. Okay, so P Ness, love your channel. Just subscribe. Thank you, P Ness. Okay, I'm gonna tell you an unbirthday party story. Growing up in a big family, it was always somebody's birthday. On 2 months out of the year, it was nobody's birthday, but we still had a birthday cake. And my mom just said it was just to keep us in practice. And that was like the only time of the year that we got like something sweet, or only time of the month. The rest of the time, there was nothing made of sugar, no cookies, we just once a month. So one time in the summertime, I didn't have anything for my kids to do. So we did have an unbirthday party. But when my daughter was almost 3, she'll kill me, but I was trying to potty train her and she wouldn't potty train. She wouldn't potty train and kept getting later in the year. So I think she was like 3.5. And I said, darling, what do you need to potty train? She says, oh, only 4-year-olds go to the bathroom on toilets. I said, oh, your birthday's tomorrow. So we had a great birthday party for her, months and months early, and then boom, she was potty trained and life went on. But yeah, so that is great. My New Year's resolutions, I'm working on them. Um, I'm keeping mostly my YouTube resolutions. What I wanted to do with YouTube, I'm doing pretty well with. I would say 60% of what I wanted to do, I'm getting there. So that I'm definitely working on and keeping those resolutions. But I I understand that. But for the health part and taking care of my health, I have not kept that resolution. And it's, yeah, crunch time is coming. So thank you, Norm. Sits, thank you. Keep up the good work. Yes. Um, I I always said like forever and ever and ever, like because I thought New Year's resolutions were silly. I would say, oh, I'm going to stop cussing, which cussing and saying bad words is kind of like my sport. I really, it's hard to believe, but I had like a champion potty mouth. I don't know. Cussing is funny. And now I'm getting to the age that who's going to tell me I can't say the words? Hmm. Right? Who's to say? My kids went to a really strict private school too. And they said, Mom, do you don't know how much trouble we got in saying certain words at school? And we just said, no, it's not a bad word. My mom says that all the time. I'm like, oh yeah, I should have told you before you went to school. Not that's an at home word only. But yeah, so that is, yeah, Bonnie Blue. That's what I don't know. I'll shout it out. It just, if it's, even if I wind up saying something funny, it doesn't bother me because I think it's, yeah, yeah. Now I see what it is, but it cracks me up. I mean, I get it, and I truly find that harmless humor, like really harmless humor. So, was that really what the Normans was there? That's awesome. But you know what's even funnier, Bonnie? Thank you for saying that because, um, yeah, that went so far over my head. Yeah. When I started doing lives, matter of fact, when I started doing lives, my children were like, oh, Mom, you shouldn't do a live without us right there with you because, yeah, yeah. But it doesn't, I don't know. Maybe I should highlight that because I kind of think it's really funny because I have 10-year-old boy humor. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Bonnie, you saved me, but now I gotta highlight that message. I got a penis. Pin. I got a pin penis comment. I'm so glad somebody pointed that out. It went so far over my head. Jojo, you're supposed to have my back on this stuff. Thank God for Bonnie. Bonnie Blue. um, that one, my husband gave it to me at one. Hey, hot grown, how are you? We are doing well. We're just having fun over here. We are definitely having fun and getting a bit of a laugh. Thank you. Bonnie Blue is helping me out. Ah, yeah. Because I missed one of the shout outs from one of the kids that popped up. So I pinned it because it's hilarious. And hey, it's pretty funny. I think I have like 8, 9, 10-year-old boy humor because of having 6 brothers. So I had an older brother, then me, then I had 5 brothers, and then there were 3 sisters at the end of the family. So I was like in this world of boys. So I really think that's why I I have boy humor. And that's why I think cracking nuts is hilarious. You guys, please, I'll definitely, when I get my merch, let you know that I've got my merch out because my shirt's gonna say I bust a nut. I bust a nightly nut with Fabulous Me. Because I think that's funny. Like I said, there's something about 10-year-old boy humor. I don't know. I don't know. It's just body humor. Body humor is body humor. Sky, I'm gonna have to agree with you. I have to agree with you. The only advantage was being second to the oldest. Um, definitely, definitely helped in that situation a lot, a lot, a lot. And um, they might have been more physical, but they weren't as devious. Oh Lord, some of the stories. So one of my brothers and I were at war with each other, and we were okay. I was probably 10 years old, so he was 8. Yeah, he would have been 8, right? And I went around the house and I wrote his name on things, but I wrote it with my left hand, and he had such bad handwriting. And then on my mom's refrigerator, she had repainted the refrigerator with with spray paint, and I carved his name in the top of the refrigerator door. He got, and this was when the stereo systems were like big, like these big stereos, and I wrote in crayon his name. And my mom, oh my god, he had like really gotten, like, was doing some bad stuff, like he had hurt me really bad. So I got him back that way, and my mom was like, he got in so much trouble, and he's like, Mom, I didn't do it. She's like, nobody would go around this house writing your name on things. Of course, and look, that's your handwriting. Nobody can write as bad as you do. So we definitely, and then, somebody would say something mean that was out of the family, and then we'd all bond together and go take care of business. It was wild. So I grew up way in the country too, and it was all these woods, and we had these horses, and we would just go out and be. It was wild. But like now, I don't. Part of the stuff, I don't even think you can do it. It just seems like now parents always know where their kids are. I mean, not that it's a bad thing. Nope, I have never been to Uzbekistan, but it could be on the list. I am so satisfied. Yep. Oh Lord, I have so many cousins, and we grew up with that really big extended family. So not only was it your first cousin, but it was your second cousin, your third cousin. Everywhere you went, it was a cousin. Yeah, I was cousins everywhere. And people that live in small towns or small villages, they understand. It's like every time you turn around, you're with family, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of family. Yeah. Um, and it's funny, I'll talk to people around the world, and I guess maybe the United States isn't so much like that now because we really are spread out. But being from a small farming community and all, it was very much like small village life, and everybody knew everybody. And when am I coming to Uganda? Uh, let's see. I'm doing Cambodia next year. So it will be, let's see. So maybe for my 60th birthday. So that would be 2 years from now. How about that? That would be good. Because I want to do it before I get too old. and I still got to get my dance. So, after a certain point, you might throw your back out dancing like that. So we got to get it going to go. Yeah, I definitely I'm definitely taking a trip. Pat can stay right here and keep working. I'll get on that plane. My passport's good until 2029. That just blows my mind, like thinking of that. You don't even know. I mean, it's like, just, it blows my mind. 2029. Like, I remember being a kid, like, and say this is back in like 1974 or 75, watching Saturday morning cartoons and then watching like the Jetsons, and these TVs would show up, and it's your telephone, and you push the button and you could talk to somebody on the wall, and it's like, yep, here we are, and only thing we don't have are all the flying cars, but everything else we pretty much have with our electric houses and our everything. It's just crazy to me. But yeah, so that's, I definitely am planning on doing Uganda, Kenya, come visit everybody. Yeah. When do you go back, Jojo? Because I'm coming to stay with you. And then I'm also gonna go visit some Nayabanda, my sister Nayabanda, my older sister. Just I've met some wonderful people. Yep, yep. Advice for a young person. Which advice would you like? Go. What advice would you like? Go. Tell me. Tell me. The best advice, okay, really, like truthfully, from my heart, if I had to give advice to a young person, I would say don't stress it, because you've got a long life. Everything is so serious at 20. Everything is so serious at 30. Everything is so heavy. And it's only at that point, like, not even half of your life. So I divide my life up in 4 chapters. 0 to 25 was chapter 1. You don't know anything. You think you do by the end of that, but you don't know anything. You're still trying to figure it out. You're still making your mistakes. Life is just hard. Hard, hard, hard. Hey, I'm serious, dear. Welcome. Welcome. But yeah, I mean, life is hard. And that's why it's such a short period of time. You're learning so much. You're changing so much. You're trying to figure out all of this stuff. But every day, you keep moving and it moves forward. And then from 25 to 50, you're working. You're getting your ducks in line. You're figuring it out. You're having a family. You're having a career. You're doing traveling. You're doing things that are in that aging. And then you do your 55 to 75. And it's the best time. We are here. We've done the first 2 chapters. You get to chapter number 3, and your responsibilities have been taken care of. You now have the wisdom, and hopefully you have saved and produced the income you need to be able to relax and enjoy those around you, enjoy the day, enjoy everything. Good health, bad health, a good meal, a bad meal. You can enjoy it because you might not have it tomorrow. And when you're younger, you don't have that urgency. You don't have that realization. It only comes with age. So then, so that's your 3rd chapter, your 50 or 55 to 75, 50 to 75. And that's just the party years. People think, oh, you have to be responsible. No, 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 no. Those are party years. Yeah. You just are wise enough to have fun without getting in trouble. And if you do get in trouble, people look at you and say, oh, no. They really. And you say, oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't know. So anyway, That's a good one. And then that last chapter, I think you just cherish making memories and creating memories for others. And that's what I see. Like my mother is in her 80s and she really cherishes having the quiet time to reflect, but having the quiet time to be with and to create memories with those that she knows she's going to leave when she passes into the next. So that's how I look at it. But that the first year, 1 through 25, 0 through 25, it is actually the hardest years. You get through it. You get through it. You just have to remember you get through it. And it's so hard because there's so much going on. There's so much uncertainty. You know, from the time you're about 7 years old, you have people going, "Oh, what do you want to be when you grow up?" Like, I don't know. What shouldn't I be? That's what I want to be. So, you know, you have all of that. And it's just, that is just such a tough time. But the truth is, you get through it, and there's another phase waiting for you. And there's another phase, God willing, waiting for you and waiting for you. And that's what I think about life. That's why I like really am excited where I am. I never thought I would, I didn't have, like, growing up, I just wanted, I didn't have any plans to make it past 25. I really lived lived, you know, sheltered yet wild. But yeah, you know, it's hard. Those early, I would never go back. My 30s to 50, I'd go back and do some of those, especially pre-kids, because then you're just working, making money, and you know, you can be selfish and do what you want. Yeah, it was a good time. And now though, the kids are up and out, and oh yeah, oh yeah, we're ready. We're ready to roll. Uh-huh. Hot grown, you know. Come on, you know. You're with me now. You know you can't be that far behind. I know you can't be. You know how it is. Oh no. No, my eyes. The weather changes so much that right now I'm in a room that needs to be cleaned too. I was thinking about my wonderful life, making me cry, but no, it's allergies too. Probably my eye mascara that I do have on. But yeah, so that's what I think about life. That's my life theory. That's what I tell my kids, you know, when they're all bummed out or something's hard for them. I said, of course, life sucks at your age. All you can do is hold on and get through it, and it gets better. And ultimately, it gets a lot better. Yep, that's right. He knows. And I think if anybody tries to tell you different, they're just feeding you a line. But that's my advice to younger people, you know. If you don't know what you want to be when you grow up, who cares? Most people don't. If you find it all confusing, guess what? Most people did. Even people that look like they have their life together, you'll run into them 30 years later and find out they were a basket case. Their home life was horrible. Things were going on that wasn't pleasant. So the facade of what's being presented and what you're seeing in the world, it's not. Hey, famous. Famous knows too. He knows about the 4 chapters of the book of life. He knows he's glad to be the age he is, running wild on these YouTube streets. If you guys need a wild life, or fun life, or one that's hopping and really interactive, Famous gets them. Famous gets them. So does African JoJo's too. Hers get going. Is it okay to Lisa, even if you agree with them? Yeah, sure, of course. Of course. You got to figure, you're young. If it's not going to work out this year, it's not going to work out 10 years from now. It's not going to work out 20 years from now. It's not going to work out 40 years from now. So do you want 40 years of misery? I mean, that's your choice. You know, that's what I tell you. If you're with somebody and it's not a healthy relationship, it's not working out, you can either choose to stay there and be in a miserable relationship for a long time, because this journey can be very long. Or you say, I love you from a distance. and I'll see you on the flip side. And then you just keep going because it's not people show you who they are, and you got to believe them. You really, really have to believe what you're seeing and who you're seeing, because it's the truth. It is absolutely the truth of it. And that is how, you know, yeah, you just have to know that what it is what it is. Wow, look at that. That was my old lady advice of the day. I should do a video on my 4 chapters of life. Yep. But that's true. That's true. So, Hot Grown, I thought of you. I thought of you these days. Actually, I made a video. Might have even mentioned your name. Man, so I have all this honeysuckle vine all across the back of my fence. And it's needed to come down for years. And for the past 2 years, I think most people know I had broken my hands. I'd fallen at work, had all these surgeries. So I haven't been able to use my arms and hands. And I've been cleared. Everything's finished. Everything. So I was out there. I just got some clippers, went to work. I can barely move. But I did it. But I started thinking of you cutting all that bush down. I got my machete out there. But the machete didn't last as long as my hedge clippers. They work better, but I'm going to go out in the woods. But I was thinking about that going, oh, man. This tangled mess, I can imagine if I was in a tropical climate, how bad. I think I was telling my husband, I was laughing. I said the last time I really cleared vines like that was probably 1984 when I was moving some horses into a new pasture. And it had to be all cleared out, and you couldn't get the bush hog in to clear the passage because it would wrap the blades. So you had to go in there hacking, and I said, man, I need to do this more than every 40 years because I am so sore. It is so funny. But anyway, God, did you see what Famous says? At least you are being honest. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that is it. Yep. Oh, man. It's crazy. Jojo. Jojo. You always gonna be contrary. That's my girl. Miss Contrary. There you go. There you go. So anyway, guys, this was our Sunday chat and check-in. Thank you all. Thank you, my dear. Hold on. Who is my girl who saved me? Thank you, Bonnie Blue, for helping me out when I gave P. Ness a shout out, not even realizing it. Thank you, P. Ness, for having such a hilarious name for YouTube and coming in and making me laugh. That is awesome. Not only is it awesome, my kids are really going to enjoy the story when I tell them. So thank you for creating a story for me. Thank you all for being here and supporting me. Please visit each other's houses. I know a lot of people are putting up videos and are really consistently posting. Also, watching lives is a great way to listen to somebody while you're working or doing other things. That is what I say. I am smelling things being cooked downstairs. Somebody asked me what my diet is. My diet is whatever Patrick is cooking. So I think I need to go find out. Thank you all. Thank you all. Tomorrow I have my video dropping on. Why are my notifications not notifying me? And then we will do Wednesday lunchtime, Eastern Standard Time lunch. So dinner time, y'all's time, Eastern Standard Time, my time. We will meet for lunch. Have a fabulous day, everybody. And we'll see you next time. Bye. baby, if I can reach it.